Hey, what's up you guys? Charlie here from MAPerformance. In past videos, we covered catback exhausts on some of our more popular platforms. We covered the WRX, the Evo 10, the Gen X Honda Civic, but there was an overwhelming amount of requests for us to cover a specific part on a specific platform. So today, we're gonna cover our top 5 intakes for the 2015 plus Subaru WRX. Now, contrary to popular belief, a cold air intake doesn't stand to help make much more power by itself. Like with a catback exhaust, you're looking at 5 to 10 horsepower at most. However, when coupled with a downpipe, a less restrictive catback exhaust, and a proper tune, you're gonna feel like you're driving a whole new car. Now, the minimal gains that you'd expect to see from the intake are primarily due to the fact that the factory airbox does a great job of drawing in the coldest air possible already. However, it's hard to ignore the increased sound that an aftermarket intake provides. Personally, I like to hear the intake noise coming from under the hood, and I would without a doubt spend the money even if it was for that reason alone. But let's not delay any further. Here are our top 5 best-selling intakes for the 2015 plus Subaru WRX. All right, you guys, so the first intake on our lineup is the ETS Air Intake system. Its piping material is made of stainless steel, comes in at $289 with a K&N air filter included, with a billet velocity stack and an optional air box as a heat shield for an additional $96. Now, with the steel piping, a K&N air filter, and a billet velocity stack, there's no doubt in my mind that this is a durable intake that will increase flow to your engine. This intake is slightly more expensive than other similar options, but I believe the added cost comes from that billet velocity stack. The added durability may or may not be worth it for you, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Let's jump in and check out how it sounds. All right, you guys, next up on the list is an AEM Cold Air Intake. The piping material is made of aluminum, comes in at $284.99 with an AEM dry flow oil-free intake. Does not have the velocity stack, but it does include that heat shield. Now, the AEM Cold Air Intake is an amazing intake, and even more amazing at $285. I know I'm nitpicking here, but I wish it came with that velocity stack to increase the airflow a little bit more. If you're looking for an entry-level mod that'll help increase volume from your stock intake without breaking the bank, definitely an option for you. Let's dive in and check this one out. All right, you guys, so now the third intake on our lineup is the COBB Big SF intake. The piping material, again, is an aluminum material. It comes in at a price at $425. Comes with that COBB dual cone pre-oiled intake filter. It does not include the velocity stack, but it does include that heat shield. Now, at a glance, the COBB intake doesn't check all the boxes on our list and costs significantly more than any other intake on the lineup. However, it includes the most new hardware, lines, fittings, and the MAF sensor extension for easy installation. If you're on a budget, this may not be for you, but if you're the kind of guy who prefers to leave no details untouched or overlooked, then look no further. We're gonna dive in and check out this one. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. There. All right, you guys, the COBB Big SF intake sounds great. And next up is our very own MAPerformance WRX air intake with the heat shield. Now our piping is a 304 stainless steel coming in at $366.99. We also include a K&N air filter with a built-in velocity stack, and the heat shield is included as well. Now similar to the ETS intake, ours checks all the boxes previously mentioned and comes in at a slightly better price point. We also utilize K&N's air filter because we know that we can stand behind their product's quality and that there simply isn't a better intake filter manufacturer out there. There's only one intake left on our list, and it may have us beat, but very marginally. But we're gonna check out ours and see how it sounds. All right, you guys. Now the fifth and final intake on our list is the Grimmspeed Stealthbox intake. The piping material is made of aluminum, coming in at $365. It includes a Grimmspeed high flow air filter with a built-in velocity stack to the air filter, and it also includes that heat shield. Now the Grimmspeed intake is the best priced intake on the lineup that checks all the boxes. It has our MAP intake beat by a whole $2. The main difference between the two is that our MAP intake utilizes a K&N filter, where Grimmspeed utilizes their own in-house air filter. Also, the Grimmspeed intake tube is available in red or black, while ours is available in the raw stainless, red or black. Which is better will obviously vary based on your personal preference, but let's go ahead and check out how this one sounds. All right, you guys, now that's gonna be a wrap on our top 5 intakes for the 2015 Plus WRX. Do you see anything that sparked your interest for your Subaru? Let us know in the comments down below. If you need one of these for your car, we've ever so conveniently placed the links to each of them in the description down below for you. As always, if you like this type of content from us, or you just want to support our channel, leave us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for future videos just like this one. But anyways, that's all for today, you guys. We'll see you again next time with another video next week.